Good morning, folks. Well, today this video that I'm doing is not one that I was expecting to make this year, and it may come as a surprise to the people who have viewed the video of me buying the Porsche Cayman that I bought at the start of this year, and also to those, of course, who kindly emailed me and pointed out that it's pronounced Porsche and not Porsche. You know who you are. It won't come as a surprise to those people who are close friends and family, because they know what I'm like when it comes to my cars. And the big news that I have to say today is that I have sold my Porsche Cayman. And the reason I'm making this video is not only to point this out, but to try and help justify in my own mind why I sold it. After all, if you watch the videos, the two videos that I made, it was a fantastic car. It ticked every single box that I wanted from a car on paper at that time. It had the paddle shift gearbox, it had an Alcantara steering wheel, it had a sports exhaust system. It sounded fantastic. The flat six engine was awesome, it was fast, it looked great to me anyway in bright yellow, and it even had a bright yellow rev counter, for crying out loud. So why did I sell it? Why did I sell it? And the reason I sold it was the car was lacking something, in my personal view. And I've had a lot of cars over the last few years. I've been very lucky to have a number of different cars, buy them and sell them. And what happens when you own different cars like that is you start to appreciate what I can only describe as an X factor. The X factor is something you can't quite put your finger on and that you can't express in numbers, but it's there. And the Porsche Cayman, what it lacked from my personal experience was that raw track car type feel that you get when you drive certain other cars. It also lacked, as I discovered when I test drove the Porsche Boxster 718, the facility to remove the roof. And I suddenly discovered that removing the roof of a car is a fantastic, great thing, especially in the summer. And I missed that because obviously it had a hardtop roof. So, where does that leave us? Well, I now have a big space in my garage and I intend to put a car back in it. And I'm looking for a car to replace the Porsche Cayman that I had. And I'm looking for something now that has a paddle shift gearbox, just like the Porsche did, that has the great sound, sports exhaust. I want all those features. I want it to be in a fantastic colour, but I also want to be able to remove the roof, and I also want to be able to do 0 to 60 in a time faster than a Ferrari F30 or a Lamborghini Gallardo, and at the same time be affordable to run. And that's a big ask, but I think there is a car out there that meets all of those criteria. As soon as I find that car, I will immediately, of course, make a video of it and I will post it on my YouTube channel, and you can let me know whether you think I've got the right car.